We are told that Polaroid makes Android tablets, at least they used to. Polaroid started out as a camera company, and 7 or 10 years ago, I saw them trying to break into the making of tablets markets. I don't know if they're still doing that. But anyway, suppose for one of their tablets, there's a fixed cost of $200,000 and a production cost of $25 per unit, i.e. $25 per tablet. This type of tablet sells for $75. How many of this type of tablet must Polaroid sell in order to break even? So first of all, coming up with the cost function and the revenue function. It's probably easier to talk about the revenue function first. You probably would not see a formula for this written, but breaking it down into words, revenue is going to be the price they sell each unit for by the number of units. And since we don't know how many units they need to sell, we're going to call that X. X is the number of units. Since they sell for $75, the money that they would bring in for each one of those tablets, $75 each. If they sell X of them, then 75 times X would be the revenue function. Now, as for the cost function, variable cost, that's varying on how many they make. They're already going to have $200,000 that they have to put into this, regardless of how many they make. And so that has nothing about X. So cost per unit times number of units is what's giving us this 25 times X, then adding the 200,000. To break even, either we could say that C of X equals R of X, or equivalently, the profit function, which is come up with by P of X equals R of X minus C of X, you break even when the profit is zero. Essentially, what we're doing here, algebraically, is finding out where two lines are going to cross. These two lines both have positive slope, positive 25 and positive 75. They're both increasing. So when you get to that point, but they continue to increase, eventually, at that point, they're equal, and so the profit is zero. Afterwards, the revenue is going to exceed the cost. All right. So setting the cost function equal to the revenue function, we have this. I'll subtract 25x from both sides and then divide both sides by 50. And we get that X equals 4,000 tablets to break even. That's all I've got for now. I hope this has helped. And if so, stay tuned for the following message.